my ribs are done. I have to show you these ribs. They're so good. Okay, gotta find my little thing here. My little oven mitt. So, I did put on my spice peach mustard barbecue sauce on them. I was going to, I said, well, I don't know when I'll ever use this, but I went ahead and I used it. So, I have made some delicious ribs, oven roasted ribs, without having to use an outdoor oven, an outdoor barbecue pit, which I miss so much. I wish I had one, but I'm not allowed, so I'm going to put these aside. And there's not much meat on them, but that's okay. My mouth is watering. These are so delicious. Yum! Taking the little scraps of the umami and pouring them on top, placing it on top. And so, now I'd show you the pasta salad, but the pasta that I made with it, but it's virtually gone. It came out so good. So, that was my breakfast. And, it was only a half a cup of pasta and most of it was vegetables. So, that's a nice thing. So, yeah, I had a nice size of it. Okay, so what I have is a watermelon. And I'm going to show you how to make this real quick watermelon salad. And it's really good. I've made it with some just honey and lime, and they have a video, honey, lime, and lemon. Honey, lime, and basil. Yeah, sorry. You can also save these and make rind, pickled rind. Yeah, if you want, you can make some pickled rind, watermelon rind, that is. You can save it. I might just do that. I'm just gonna, now, rule of thumb is if you can get a nice seedless watermelon, that's great. But a lot of people like the seeds, the ones with the seeds. They say they're healthier and better for you, and to eat the seeds as well. I wouldn't, if I was going to present this, if I was going to use this as a presentation, I would definitely use the seedless. But if you like the seeds, you can leave them in there. And, but I'm going to take mine out, or most of them out. And I don't mind, but who wants seeds in their water? Some people eat them. This is such a good watermelon. That's really good. Nice and sweet and juicy. Watermelon was my father's favorite fruit to eat, and besides him having his peaches in the back, peach trees in the backyard, I would have to beg for his peaches because he wanted to keep his own peaches. I don't blame him. But that was his. It was the labor of his hands, and and I would ask, can I please have some of your tomatoes? And I think at one time he tried to grow watermelon, but it wasn't successful. And I think because either the topography is difficult, or I don't know. Watermelons are kind of hard to grow for me. We had a gardener, a gentleman who put up a garden in our community, in our small community, and I try to keep it up, but I'm doing a lousy job. George, we need you. Because, the purslane has grown wild, which I don't mind, but there's no way, it just looks like, it's not like George used to do it. All I would have to do is water it, and that was it. But now we have to do, now that George isn't here, no longer here, we have to do everything, and that's too much hard work for me. So, I mean, he wants to, I mean, you can do it if you want. I mean, I think if it was my own, I'd be more inspired. It is, but then it isn't. So I really don't have too much control over it, unfortunately. So, with that being said, I think I have, this is going to be so yummy. I mean, I always eat this watermelon. And don't do that. Don't eat while you're cooking. There. I'm going to have this all week, so it's going to be my treat. Okay. Alright, so a lot of people eat their watermelons with spices and then lemons and whatnot, and I personally like watermelon just as it is. I mean, I could just eat it. And if you have if you have a nice watermelon, then gosh, you can do so many things. There's so many different ways of creating a watermelon. You can even make watermelon jelly if you'd like. So, yeah. I'll get rid of that. Okay. Alrighty. I got rid of all the seeds, pretty much. Virtually all the seeds. So, I have this nice bowl of watermelon, chopped watermelon. So what am I going to put in it? I'm going to put some of my purslane, since my purslane has grown wild. So I'm just going to chop it up. That's going to give it a nice, healthy, and this could be a vegan. As a matter of fact, the pasta that I made is vegan. So I'm going to chop this up. This is so healthy. Purslane is a nice superfood. You want to have purslane grown in your yard if you have it. It's like good as gold. It's delicious. I mean, you'll love it. You really will. So I'm going to take a shallot. Okay. And this time I'm going to go ahead and julienne it. Oh, come on. Because I like that rustic appearance. It just looks nice, and the thinner it is, the better. I'm probably cutting this up wrong, but okay. Alrighty. And then I'm going to go ahead and add some lime, because I love that flavor of lime. Alright. And if you want to add some lemon to that, you can. Sorry, I don't have a squeezer. I probably need to invest in one, but I don't have one. Because after a while, your tendons start to hurt. I mean, you get tendonitis. Okay, and a little bit of extra virgin olive oil. So basically half and half. And then I'm going to go ahead and add some honey to that. Yeah, it's a lot of honey. Remember that song? Oh, sugar, da, 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 da. Oh, honey, honey. Oh, that's back in my day. So I'm going to add a little bit of salt and a little bit of pepper. Just a little. And then I'm going to go ahead and add some basil to that. Okay. Ooh. Basil gives it that little bit of rustic. I'm just going to add it in with, instead of mix this up. I already know this is going to be good. Let's try it. Always try it. Oh, heck yeah. Pour that in there. Okay. Get one of my spatulas. Mix it all up. And there you have it. You have a simple watermelon salad. It looks like it could use some more purslane in there. Might add some more purslane. I'm going to try one. Oh yeah. You want to add some more? I'm going to add a little bit more of this lemon in there. I just love it. And then just a little bit more salt. And maybe some more of this honey. Come on. So you can serve. Oops. You can serve it with get your rib. There you go. Add some of this. Yeah. And then you have it. You have your watermelon salad with your oven roasted rib with a spicy peach mustard barbecue sauce. Okay. Hope you enjoyed that. I'll talk to you later. Okay, bye. And don't forget the corn.